Hello and welcome back to the Metasploitable tutorial. In this video we're going to talk about this IRC service running here. IRC is Internet Relay Chat. It runs on port 6667 and 6697, so these both go together. Now this one is pretty straightforward, pretty easy one, and we can pop a shell with this. So go ahead, do a little research, see if you can't figure it out, and pause the video. Welcome back if you figured that one out. Excellent job. If not, let me show you. So this one, we need to get a little bit more information on the IRC service. So we can start with just an Nmap version scan of that specific port. Do the 6667. Host seems down. Oh, wrong IP address. I need to change that. I had to reboot my Metasploitable VM, so the IP changed once again. So now it is 129. Alright, we can see that it is running Unreal IRC. Doesn't give us a version number though. So we can try a couple other things, like we can try to grab the banner with netcat, and it's not giving us anything else. What we can also do is, since it's Internet Relay Chat, we can try to log on to the server with an IRC client. I really like IRSSI. It's the one that I use. It doesn't come default with Kali though, so you will have to install it with this command, apt-get install IRSSI. I've already installed it, so I'll just go ahead and open it. Let's try to connect to our Metasploitable VM. And we connected, and if you notice, it gives us a version number now. So it is 3.2.8.1. And this particular version is vulnerable to, there's a backdoor in it. We can use that to our advantage. So we can open Metasploit. And we can search for Unreal IRC. We can see there's only one exploit in here. Rank excellent, and it's for 3.2.8.1. Just like we saw when we logged in with the IRC client. Oops. So we'll go ahead and use this. We can see it only has a couple options. It already has our port set correctly. We just need to set our hosts accordingly. And this should run, and it should give us a shell. Now, earlier when I was testing this, I have used this Metasploit exploit before, and it has worked before on this virtual machine. But when I was testing it earlier before I was recording this video, it did not work and it gave me an error. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot anyway. Yeah, and this is the error it's been giving me, and I'm not exactly sure why. I think there might be something messed up with my Kali VM, but I haven't looked into it yet. So this might very well work for you, and honestly, it should work. Let me show you a different way that we can do it too. What we can do is we can use a Perl script that is here on the Kali Linux machine by default. First, what we're going to do is we're going to create a payload with MSF Venom though. And maybe I'll make a video on creating payloads and that sort of thing. in a future video. But I'm not going to get super deep into it right now. And we're going to, I'm going to double check my IP address here. Okay. Listening host. We're going to tell it to listen to our Kali Linux machine. And we're going to use the classic 4444 port. This is going to create us a payload, some exploit code that we can add to our Perl script. And we're going to go ahead and copy that Perl script. Well, first I need to find it. And that script that we're going to use is 13853. We're going to go ahead and copy that right to our working directory. And we see we have it right here now. And I'm going to open it up with Vim. We're going to go ahead and change this payload here to this, the payload that it gives us here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Oops. That. Get rid of that. There we go. Oops. There. So now our number one payload is the payload that we set up here. And that should be all we have to do with this. Yeah. So we can save this then. And then we can go ahead and we're going to start a listener with netcat on that port that we were going to use, 4444. So we're listening. And we can go ahead and run this script with our target IP of 92.168.66.129. In my case, this is going to be the IP address of your Metasploitable virtual machine. The port and payload number, which we put our code into 1. So we'll run this script. Wait, hold on. Looks like I messed up. Something is backwards. Oh, we need, let's see. I think. Oh, and we need another escape character. Right here. Aha! Yeah, make sure that when you're modifying scripts and stuff, you use correct syntax. Okay, now we're going to try this again. Same command. Payload sent. And over here, now we have a shell. And I'm root. So, like I said, that Metasploit exploit script should work as well. And that is the easy way to do it. I don't know why it's not working on my machine. But this Perl script also works. This is the more complicated way. The more you'll look a lot cooler doing it this way. But the other way is definitely easier. If you found another way to do this, please leave it down in the comments. Put it in our Discord, which link to that is in the description. Because I would love to know any other way to do this, and I'm sure other people would like to know too. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.